I found my kidnapper's daughter on a dating app. Now she's my fiancée refedges. My Telluride date showed me a childhood photo of herself, and I nearly dropped my wine glass. The woman in the background, parent her mother parent, was the same woman who had kidnapped me when I was 7. 20 years ago, I was taken from a mall playground while my mom was shopping. For 3 terrifying days, a woman kept me in a basement before police found me. The kidnapper went to prison, and I spent years in therapy dealing with the trauma. Now sitting across from beautiful, funny Rachel on our 3rd date, I was staring at a photo of her late mother Pert, the same woman whose face had haunted my nightmares for decades. "Are you okay?" Rachel asked, concerned by my sudden paleness. "Just remembered something," I mumbled, excusing myself to the bathroom where I had a full-blown panic attack. I should have ended the date immediately. I should have blocked her number. Instead, I found myself asking more questions. Rachel told me her mother died in prison when she was 12. She'd been raised by her grandmother, never knowing why her mom was incarcerated. "My grandma would never tell me what she did," Rachel explained. "Just that she made a terrible mistake. I didn't tell Rachel the truth that night or the next date, or the one after that. How could I? Hi, by the way, your mother traumatized me for life isn't exactly romantic conversation." Meanwhile, I fell in love with her. Rachel was kind, smart, and nothing like the monster who'd raised her for those first 12 years. But the secret ate at me every day. 6 months into our relationship, Rachel found newspaper clippings about my kidnapping in my desk drawer while looking for a charger. My name was in the headlines. The police sketch of her mother was on the page. She was waiting silently when I got home. The yellowed article spread across our coffee table. "Were you ever going to tell me?" she whispered, eyes red from crying. "I didn't know how," I admitted. "I was afraid you'd leave." She looked up bewildered. "I thought you were with me to get some sick revenge on my family that night. We talked until sunrise." She shared the shame she'd carried her whole life, never knowing exactly what her mother had done, but sensing it was something terrible. I told her about my years of therapy, the nightmares, the panic attacks. "We both victims of her," Rachel finally said, taking my hand. "You through what she did to you and me through what she couldn't be for me." Yesterday, a year after that conversation, I proposed at the same mall where her mother had taken me, not to reclaim the trauma, but because that's where our paths first crossed, even if it took 20 years for us to find each other. Sometimes the universe has a strange way of healing old wounds. The daughter of the woman who once tried to steal my future is now the woman I am choosing to share it with. P.S. Rachel's grandmother is walking her down the aisle. She told us she spent 20 years praying for my healing, never imagining it would come through her granddaughter's love.